So in conjunction with the bathrooms, the kitchen is the next focal point of somebody's home. When we come into a kitchen, once again, there is a rotation process. We have our highs and our lows, but there are a few things that we do not rotate that are done every time that we come into your kitchen to clean. A few of those items are the cabinets, the ledges, the handles. We do the tops of the doors of the cabinets. We clean the vents, the hooded vents, any shelving that you have. Everything on your countertops is moved and wiped down. We empty the toasters for crumbs. We empty toaster ovens. We'll even go as far as to clean the paper towel holder. This comes off, and then this is all cleaned around here. Clean soap dishes, soap dispensers. We wipe the soaps down. Kitchen sinks, removed, calcium, backsplash, the light switches once again. Countertops, and a lot of countertops have the bull nose. So we also want to make sure that we go around and we feel underneath, and then that is cleaned as well. We clean the refrigerators. We also want to make sure that this part of the refrigerator is cleaned, as well as the dispensers. A lot of dispensers have calcium buildup. We are able to remove that. We clean the inside of microwaves. Ovens are a special request, as are the inside of refrigerators. In a kitchen, when we're cleaning, we're always checking walls for food spills. We also clean baseboards in the kitchen as well. You also have the little indents and the ledges on the sides of the cabinets. If you have a large island in your home where you have seating, we'll also clean underneath there, because a lot of people will kick their feet up against the board. Pantry closets, making sure that these are fingerprint free, cleaning the handles, checking the inside of the wall as much as we can as well for food or spills, so that anything of that nature doesn't attract ants. So one of the things with the kitchen is that you will use a white scrubby to clean a stove, because it's non-abrasive, so you don't have to worry about it scratching. But the challenge that you run into is that a lot of times you will have burnt on residue. So very gently, once again, you just very gently just take a razor blade and you just scrape off whatever residue is on the stove. It's very gentle. You're not going to scratch. You're not going to take off any finishes or anything like that. It's just real light, real gentle. Because you cannot use, as we showed in the bathroom, we use brown scrubbies, we use green scrubbies. When it comes to a kitchen, you don't really have that flexibility to use those items, because there's too many special, there's even more special finishes in a kitchen than there are in a bathroom.